What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're going to be covering, well, mainly stuff just important to the channel itself. So, to my personal adventure, let's put it that way. So, speaking of that, let's go ahead and jump back in time to earlier in the week where four really kind of exciting things have happened over this past week, but all off camera. I was able to record the gameplay footage. So, on the left and right of me, we'll be showing the first two events, which the end of the Easter Extravaganza event covering Shiny Baneri. I was finally able to get one on the very last night of the event, and on the right of me, I don't know left and right in editing, but somewhere around here is going to be a lucky trade. This lucky trade was for Shiny Zapdos from Zapdos Day, so that will actually have the legacy moveset of Thunder Shock as the fast move. So very cool, very excited to have that. Plus it's my team bird, it's Zapdos, so extremely exciting about that. So plus it's helping towards the lucky decks, getting really close to finishing off Gen 1 lucky decks actually. So that's the first two very exciting events that happened. And then earlier in the week, also, just a couple days ago, in the very same day, so I'm at the amphitheater, and a raid egg just hatched for a Alolan Raichu. So, we'll do that too also. So I'll just go ahead and hop into this raid. But anyway, Shinies. So I was actually in the very same day able to find not one, but two Shinies in weather boosted conditions. I was able to get my second Shiny Tailo and my second Shiny Murkrow, both of which very cool. And as far as the IVs go, not amazing IVs, nothing really to write home about, but look at the CP on that Murkrow. So much better than my other one, Bachelor, which I got one night while watching The Bachelor. That one was not very good. It was only 100 something CP. This one was 1200 CP, so extremely excited about that. And of course, this second Shiny Tailo, so I will be evolving that. That is actually going to be the theme of today's episode. Do you guys remember when I used to do Alolan Raichus, and it was like, oh my gosh, we're not going to do it? The 9 seconds left Alolan Raichu raid, that was I remember that. I had to try 3 times to do it and finally beat it with 9 seconds left. I failed a couple Alolan Raichus. There we go, with 46 seconds left on the clock. Let's go. Let's go. Super excited. And can we get the Chocolate Raichu? Can we do it? Can we do it? Wish me luck. Oh, no Chocolate Raichu. Okay, I'll see y'all once I capture this, and then we're going to be doing a whole bunch of evolutions by the water, because I like it better over there. Alright, so we are now on the water, one of my favorite places to record actually. So, we've done a lot of evolutions here. The last time we did evolutions, I think we were here actually. So, let's get right to it. We're going to put this into number mode. And we're going to type in evolve, and we're going to add some brand new Pokemon to the decks. So, we got to get all, actually, wait a minute. I think, what is it? Item? Is it item? There we go. So, we got to add some brand new Pokemon. So, we're going to do this, Kakyoin. It's a JoJo reference. If you don't understand it, I'm sorry. But, here we go. First brand new Pokemon to be added is going to be Kakyoin Lickitung, up to Licky Licky. So, honestly, it's kind of a weird looking Pokemon, but brand new and added to the deck. So it has the little Wi-Fi symbol on it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a tux, but it has a little Wi-Fi symbol on it. Ooh, it's actually right in Great League range. If there's ever a normal tournament, could be an interesting Pokemon to use. Alright. We've done... I have an Electivire. I'm pretty sure I have a Magmortar somewhere. Ambipom. We gotta do Ambipom. Let's do this 98% one. And later on I'll do like luckies for my lucky decks and stuff like that. But right now, we're adding the best. We're adding the biggest, the best, and the sentimental. So, here we go. Ambipom added to the decks. Very cool. This is actually this is a cool looking design from Apom to Ambipom. Or Ambipom, depending on how you pronounce it. But yeah, see, like, just random Pokemon. Again, in the Great League range. Interessante. We're also, I actually plan on maybe bringing this guy to the Nightmare Cup, so I'm not evolving that. But I will add Yanmega to the decks. I've heard that Yanma and Yanmega are actually really good Pokemon. If there's ever like a bug theme, they might show up. Could be interesting. But yeah, there we go. Yanmega actually looks super cool. One of the better designed ones, in my opinion, of the Sinnoh Stone evolutions. Very, very cool. 2344. That went up so much. Holy cow. Bug Bite Ancient Power. Could be for Ultra League, maybe? Let's see. Porygon Z. Gallade. Gallade is actually one that I haven't done yet, and we're actually going to do that right now. Let's see here. I know none of these fall into Great League level, and there will be a Routes Community Day probably at some point, so I'm not going to do the 98 or the 96, but I will do this 93 to Gallade. This will be my first Gallade. Gallade actually looks really cool. I like the idea, plus the whole female-male thing is very cool. I like how they implemented that, and especially because like male Gardevoir just was kind of like always confused me when I was a kid. I would literally spend so much time just to find like a female Routes because I knew Gardevoir looked like more feminine. So there we go. Gallade. Low kick, close combat. Nice. And I believe that is all of the Sinnoh Stone Pokemon now. So if I actually go into Sinnoh, let's just double check, make sure that is correct and there's no more shadows involving Sinnoh Stones. Also, yeah, see that Spirit Tomb? I still haven't got my Spirit Tomb, and that's for personal reasons. I want to go somewhere new and actually get it at some place new, because you were supposed to get 8 new Pokestops, and I just kind of got like random ones around Lake Worth, and it wasn't really an adventure. I want to go find 8 brand new Pokestops in a brand new location and get it that way. So that's all the Sinnoh Stone evolutions, so now we got to do a whole bunch of just like random stuff, like just random. So let's go ahead and go into this. We'll do Evolve, and I'm still actually looking for a good Meltan. I don't have a shiny one, and I don't have a good one. So let's reverse this number, and let's go from the back and see what we got. We have Abomasnow, so that's cool. We need to add Finneon's evolution. So we will get a lucky Lumineon right here, right now. I actually just caught a Finneon, like, right before coming over here to record. It was like right here on the lake, so very cool. Lumineon actually looks very cool. It's very well designed. I like it and Finneon actually, and the fact that they like glow when you tap on them. So like their animation is very cool, very well designed. And here with the lucky, very, very cool Waterfall Water Pulse. 710, could use for Great League. Glameow. Alright, we gotta figure out which one to use. I walked 96 kilometers with this one, so we gotta evolve the buddy. We gotta evolve the buddy, right? So Glameow up to Perugly, and then we have a few more just random stuff like this. So very cool. And as you know, if you've watched the channel for a long time, I don't capture the wild evolved forms. So I've seen Perugly before in the wild, and I've ignored it. So I could actually go ahead and evolve my own just for that like added touch. 1585, so just over Great League, but still very cool. I kind of like it. All my Baneri, I still have a whole bunch of Baneri actually that I still need to get rid of from the Easter event. Let's see. Ooh, I still... Lucky Combee Female. This was such a clutch lucky Pokemon that I actually got the female for. So, very cool. And you can only evolve the female up to Vespiquen, or Vespiquen. So, very cool. This is actually another really well-designed Pokemon. Really like it. Very, very cool. And again, I love the whole registered to the Pokedex. This hasn't happened in so long. 509 has a way long way to get up. Poison Sting, Bug Buzz. It's okay. And let's see, that is all the brand new evolutions for today. So we're actually now, I'm thinking about evolving a couple of shiny Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and evolve a couple of shiny Pokemon. So evolve and shiny. And now we're going to put this into recent. And, or actually, no, let's put it into number. Let's put it in number and let's see what we got here. And number backwards. We have so many Bulbasaur and Charmander and so many random ones. Let's see. Let's see. Who do I want to evolve? I know there's a couple ones that I've gotten more recently that I kind of want to evolve. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finally evolve our Desert Aron from last Chicago Go Fest last year. We're gonna evolve this guy up to Aggron, just because it looks it's such a cool looking shiny. The green belly, the red eyes, very, very cool. And I just haven't done this for some reason. I've been holding off to try and get a third shiny Aron, but look at that design. Look at that. So good looking. All the way up to Aggron. So this is actually probably going to be suggested to me in some raids, because Aggron always gets suggested in raids. But, you know, I could flex with a shiny Aggron. Wouldn't be too mad about that. Oh, look at that. Look at just the design. That, like, mint green almost. Red eyes. Very, very cool design. And I will also be evolving Hurricane, my older and better shiny Taillow. So, adding shiny Swellow, and could actually fall into the Great League category, possibly for a future flying type PvP tournament, or normal type, who knows. There we go, very cool. And again, I used to think that it was just like green and red instead of green and orange, so I was at first not too excited about the shiny, but very, very cool looking shiny with the green and orange, that Miami Hurricanes kind of color. Very cool. And let's see, what else? Was there any other Pokemon? Not really, no. I'm gonna hold off on these two. And that, my friends, that's the episode for today. Lots of new evolutions, lots of very cool Pokemon. A couple new shinies added to the decks today. To the squad rather. And unfortunately no shiny Raichu today, but maybe in the future episode. If you did like this episode, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you in another episode of Pokemon Go.